This your favorite nephew cousin, right? Back with the Sunday school message yesterday. I was just fooling around, telling y'all if you heard any of this, or your parents say this, or that you was kind of wild as a kid, or you just didn't listen. Basically, something like that. But I noticed that the message was a little low because I didn't have my mic. What I should have did is kind of turn the volume up. But anyway, this is Sunday school message. Back with it, right? I'm gonna jump into it. I do got the water. I don't got the gas for y'all, but I'm gonna jump into it for real though. Having a life of balance can save your life. I think that's what it's gonna be titled. Something along those lines. Having balance can save your life. Because it's one of those things. If you have balance, you can really just maneuver how you should out here. You don't want too much of anything, whether it's good or bad. I hate to be that person, but because a lot of people out here be like, "Oh, you can't have too much." It's no possible way of not having a. Dang. Okay, I'm trying to get it out. I hear the words, but they're just not coming out. Okay, it's not bad having too much of a good thing. There we go. See how God working with me, but it's just like even that can be a good thing. Like I say, you have to have some balance. Some type of balance. Dang, I just thought about that. I should have got me a little bit more fruit last night, but I forgot. But anyway, right? Balance can save your life. I feel like I have a message like this, but I think I want to just, get into it real serious with it on the Sunday school message because I feel like it's one of those things. Like I say, it can save your life, and it's also on one of those things where it teach you how to not just be winning or thriving in one area. Like you want a good balance. Whether it's you trying to figure out the path you on, trying to stay healthy, just really trying to, I won't say spread yourself thin, but having a good balance. Whether it's developing that social tolerance, developing your social battery, um, just developing, and then getting the proper rest, getting the proper time to chill and even heal from whatever it is in life that has got you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that balance can save your life. You probably think your life was going this way or is just really going down the whole time. God is just trying to find that perfect balance for you. Um, Whether it's good or bad, and it just becomes what is. Like we don't talk about the what is as much. I was telling y'all that I feel like a month or two ago, but I be telling y'all a lot, so it's like I know it's hard to keep up. But anyway, like I say, that balance can save your life, especially if you. And I get it, even me, a routine can be boring. A routine can be boring. A routine can just have you feel like, oh my god. But hey, you know, that's really what a successful life is about if people want to talk about it. Having a routine, having a balance, having a schedule that they stick to. And I know some people don't. What I notice in today's society, people really don't care or appreciate structure until it actually works, or i.e. saves your life. Like I've been saying, like they don't really appreciate the structure because everybody just want to do what everybody else is doing, and just free willing, free living, and turning up and trying to be this, that, and the third, trying to be the next this, that, and the third. Trying to put it on, trying to just basically trying to chase the image or a ghost. So it's like, bro, if you have structure and you just like, what, that's cool that y'all are doing that, but that's not for me. I think I need a healthy balance. Um, and you're good with it. That takes a lot. That's the real life, in my opinion, because we don't really look at it like one of those as in life. In life, I know those people don't look at structure the same as freedom, right? They just don't. People just be like, oh, we got all these rules, and it's just gonna be people that just want to buck just because they're rules, right? I was one of them, but the sad thing about it was I bucked on a different note, like I seen everybody doing this, that, and the third, or ooh. And I was like, I feel like my whole life I was going against the grain, whether it was good or bad, but mostly it was good. Like I seen people doing stuff that everybody was hyping up, and I was like, why are y'all doing this? This is lame. Like I really said this, and I was just like, or whatever it was, some new phase or new fad or whatever new trend. I was like, just being me who I was, and I thank God. I was like, a lot of that junk was lame. A lot of it was lame, or it just got corny by the time I seen it. Or it's just because I noticed how the day we live in, stuff can get corny or just played out so fast. It just can, because everybody want to do it. Everybody seeing one person doing it, seeing a group of people, or just they trying to get the most views. They trying to, like, they just trying to go viral. They doing that, and this is like, bro, have some balance, bro. Like, have a mind of your own. Um, Seek God, right? Like the stuff that y'all just be worshiping and just being baptized from, I just be like, it's lame. Either lame or just be like, I can see where it's gonna go. Like, cause it's been that, it's so many trends, like so many trends out there. Or it's just, I just see how, like I say, social media and attention and that clout drug, that clout demon, just be having everybody just out here just making fools of themselves, just looking goofy at times. That's why I say balance can save your life. Like, I'm not hating on it. It's just I can just see stuff for what it is, because I've always was the type of person that just sit back and see what was really going on, and then just be like, oh, okay, and chose to pretty much go against the grain a lot of times, like I say with trends and stuff like that, because I feel like I was always a trendsetter in the first place. So it's like I'll be doing. I can't even count how many times where I was just doing something that I really enjoyed, still do and like to enjoy, and just have balance with, and try to make my own thing, and then people will see me and be like, oh yeah, 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 and then I have to switch it up, because it's like, oh my god, like. But that's just life, and a lot of people can't handle that. So they don't talk about that part of it, right? Of the balance. You're eventually, with balance in life. I know it seems like I'm rambling, or it's just like I might lose some folks, but I notice when you have a healthy balance or something, you will notice what you're doing, what you're supposed to be doing, and not doing, right? That, and you'll notice you'll start noticing similar or like-minded individuals that was on it too, and then you'll notice the ones that just be wanting to be the carbon copy because it's hip, or because you inspire them for whatever reason, or they just want to just put their own spin to it. You're gonna get that, especially if you just feel like you're leaving a normal life, or you're just really trying to find that structure. It's gonna be like-minded individuals. It's gonna be copycats, and it's gonna be people that really hate what you're doing. You gotta accept that. All right, so 8 minutes and 43 seconds. I'll probably keep it at 10 to 12, but I feel like, let me get back on the message at hand. I kind of went just a little bit off, but with that balance, it can really save your life. Um, Especially, I look at it like this: it can save your life. Say you're used to going to work, store, and you just do that. I won't say daily, but like weekly. You just have a weekly pattern, right? Um, God, and you do this weekly, whatever, whatever. You could be running late one day, and you just really trying to get it together. Really got. I'm talking about, dang, you just, oh dang, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do this, and you looking at yourself crazy, like, man, this is my routine. I do this every day. Why am I? What's going on? And then God can just be literally saving your life. And you'll be getting to where you're trying to get, and then you'll see it's like traffic, and you're like, man, dang, bro. See, if I would have, and then whole time you passing by this accident, that person wrapped around a pole in between two semi trucks. That could have been you. It saved your life. God's timing. And it's like I hate to use that harsh example, but it's true. That's one of those things. So it's like at times, sometimes you just gotta praise God for the inconvenience. Praise God for His time, and praise God for thanking. Like I would say, thank God for just that timing. Because it could have been you, and it's like I know that cut some people a little bit. It's like dang, but it's like it's a way of thinking it, that balance, because you're so used to having that balance, and then God was like, yeah, you're used to that. Let me go ahead and kind of just put this in your life because it's okay to be late because you survived, right? Yeah, you're not on time, or you feel like you missing out, but you didn't die, right? I didn't take you today, so you got to keep that in mind. Like I say, it's kind of like a, but that's one of the most relatable topics I can give right now because it could save your life. Or matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave. You ever just been say you had plans to go anywhere, somewhere, and you just like, yeah, you gonna go. Ooh. Everybody checking in. Ooh, you know how it be with whatever. And then the day of, you just something in your spirit's like, bro, I don't feel like ooh. And then you either got one or two options: you either go or you don't go. And then what's crazy, both sides of that coin is just like it's interesting. Say you don't go, like I say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do. Say you don't go, and then you be like, yeah, bro, I just ain't going. Ooh. And then when the event or whatever it is over, your people hit you or whoever you was going with was like, man, that joint was trash, or man, it got shut down, or just man, it's just not it. You didn't lose anything. It was just like, when you listen to that feeling. Okay, say you did go, right? We say you did go, and you actually probably had the best time of your life because you didn't want to go, but you did, and it's just like it's just like I said, that balance and stuff like that. It's just real interesting how life work. But like I say, balance, that lifestyle balance, and I guess decisions you make and God's timing really can save your life. I'm gonna have to put that in the title some kind of way. But it's your favorite nephew cousin. I kind of like that. Like it was just really one of those things where it just make you think. But I'm out.